That was
Garage
really
on 7th
fast.
Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
That was really.
You see our
oh my
taxi
God.
anywhere?
The week we just started driving. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be there that quickly. Oh yeah, well, it goes fast. I didn't think the taxi thing would be there that quickly, but whatever. Let's not try to hit anything. We're trying to get that 5-star movement over here. Oh, here now we're here. Gas station's right over here. Wow.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Oh, thank you, sir. Listen, you didn't go that far.
Where's that cab got to now?
Well, I think I see it. I think I see the yellow cab. I think it's right in front of us, actually. Yep, damn. It's the only yellow thing you can see from far away. Am I supposed to get out or something? Yeah, there you go, okay.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress.
I don't know how he remembers
Oh,
that.
don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
How did the dude heard of the thing that happened? Or, no, not the hobo camp. I don't want to go to hobo camp yet. The Central Police Station. How did the dude heard about this thing first? But, like, no, yeah, I just want to know, like, how he hasn't heard about it, but the other dude heard in the radio. He's in the car. I'm sure there's, like, radio stations in the car, right, by 1940, whatever. So, like, you would think he would have it, and they would talk about it, and be like, oh, shit, that's the girl I dropped off yesterday. I'm glad he remembers every single detail, too. That's just amazing. I would have forgot the girl, would have forgot the sailor. Maybe it was just something specific about her that he remembered. But I doubt it. I really do doubt that. But yeah, like, how has he not heard of it? Come on, the dude in the freaking bar heard of it. But not him. He's in a car. That's his job. His job is to drive people around. While the bar dude is just serving drinks. Maybe they listen to different radio stations and they talk about different things. Guys, I go first. I don't know. It seems just a little bit odd to me that he wouldn't have heard about it. Anyway, let's go talk to this other dude, see what's up with him. See why he did the things he did. Why he hit that one dude and why, you see me coming, I'm a cop. And why he tried to go all over the chick, but she wasn't having any of it. Apparently, even when she's drunk, she don't want it. She knows. Apparently, she loves her husband very much, that she won't cheat. Apparently, they both love each other very much. They won't cheat, even though they hate each other. God damn you, dude. Yeah, drive away from me. No, they won't even cheat on each other. Oh no. Okay, that big jump meant nothing. Alright, where's this dude? This big dude's gonna tell me.
Too.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
A sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Furlough, that's amazing. Okay. Interview 2 is this way? Yes, he is. Move, sir, officer man. I am above you.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
contact with victim. So we know you've been. Oh my god, you're only 24 and you're trying to go out with a 40-year-old. Whatever, dude. That's to each their own, apparently.
You went to Barron's bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Look at that. He couldn't even lie right. Come on. Only your name, your number, and something else. Something else. It's doubt.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Incident with Bates when you hit him because you wanted her very, very much, apparently.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
But we already did that. And you hit him. So, like, you think you guys were trying to do the same thing, so it's not like you're calling him a creep, you're a creep yourself. Whatever. That's none of my concern.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Yes, bird off with you, but look at her, she's dead. So obviously, we'll never know what she'd be better off with. Moments prior to murder.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
That's a lie again, but I have no proof. No proof.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
Cab driver victim. How was that? How was that little movement you tried to make at her, you know? I don't think it worked out, though. In the end, I never thought it worked out.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
Look, he's smiling. He's like, yeah, I know what you mean, dude. He's smiling about it. I'm so done with him.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, detective.
Yeah, I tell you what to do. I'm better than you.
Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Let's go to the bus. Bus depot. God, we went to a lot of places.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Terrelson picked up.
11K, roger.
Yeah, just pick up everybody. We have no evidence on anybody. On, like, how these things are going to work. I like, in the beginning, that's what I should have talked about in the beginning, is how the girl blame the hobo out of all this. She's like, yeah, but there was that nasty hobo I saw. He probably must have done it. She just wants him off the street. She doesn't care about him. I'm sure he went to the war too and just had to face reality of what happened. Oh, please.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Nah, we're already by the bus thing. I would have went, but we're too close. Hopefully the damage I did wasn't that big. It was just like little scratches. What is it, like $50 over here? Little scratches and a big bump over there. Yeah, it was like little bumps and stuff like that.
If that hill won't buy me something nice, I'll find someone who will.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now.
Oh, she's from another thing.
Today?
Remember her. That's why they follow her right now.
We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
We'll need to run the loop.
The loop.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Let's just run. Oh, look, we're already here. It runs right through here. It's amazing. Hopefully we get lucky and the bus is like right there. But I doubt it. I doubt we'll get that lucky. Okay, that's still messed up. Please, I did a cutscene. That should not be messed up anymore.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him.
Is it this way?
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
Huh. You know what? Rusty's probably right. Is that nobody wants to do this. This is the hard work. You just want to catch the bad guys and shoot them, pow pow. But what we're doing is totally different. Let's try to. Oh my god! If I can just find this bus, that'd be amazing. Just find it in like 10 minutes. This bus is gonna take me like a good 20 minutes just to find. Why can't we get like someone on the thing and be like, yeah, the bus is over here. Bus, bus, bus. But no. We don't get to be that lucky over here. Where's the bus? That's what I need right now.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for you.
Oh, I found them.
Oh, Rusty.
That was a joke. But I found the bus. Oh my god, that took for. It didn't
There's
take
the
that
bus,
long.
Cole. Turn on the siren and pull her over.
Like, bam. Like how he got off as soon as he heard that. He's like, whoop, I gotta get off real quick.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Yes, thank you, kind sir. Wow, Rusty,
So
come on.
Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Yeah, let's go. That's the last thing we have to do anyway. Let's try to end this case already. It's almost, and that's the first time. Like, the first time I played this game, I did not find that. Didn't even know we had to go chase the goddamn bus. But then oh my god. My second time through, I found it. It wasn't that hard. But it took me like a good 20 minutes to find that bus. A good 20, 25, I don't even know what it was. Wow, for this one, it didn't take that long. It was right there. Maybe the first time I didn't go counterclockwise. I went clockwise, so it took kind of forever, but it really didn't at the same time. So, where'd I go? I'll take a right here?
Take the next right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going the right way regardless. How do you even take this right? Anyway, yeah, I was going the right way. Everything was going tip-top shape.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, fellas. We need to hold out till the cavalry arrives.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot, keep him down.
If you
fellas.
want your rightful share,
Your disciples
we
know
need
what
to
you did
fight
last
for
night?
it.
Oh, yes. This hobo, he was in the military, sucks. The Mexican guy gave me more of a trouble. Dude didn't even hit me once. Not even once.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
That's amazing. We did everything we possibly could to him.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Let's get the newspaper first out of the way. Missing morphine. We haven't seen a newspaper in a while, actually. Missing morphine. Cops say goons fighting dope war? LSAPD powerless to stop escalating violence. Yes, we're getting close to wars of mafias, of drugs, and all that cool stuff.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate
Jack. The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that? We are better trained, Jack. I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
None of us did, Jack. None of us did, even though I didn't join the war. But Phelps is in the war, so Phelps didn't come back to see murders. So it fits. And Jack, I think that's Jack Kelso. I think that was the dude they were talking about like in the beginning of the whole entire game. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Right here, we got the rope. The rope of madness.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
I think these people just don't throw it away, you know? Like, come on, you can't be this dumb. You can't be this dumb and tonight, knowing what's happening here. Oh my god, he has his library card. No, it's a ticket. To the ballroom.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Amazing.
Junk.
He said junk. This is him in the war, dude. Come on, respect that.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever
Yes, let's just go run over here. Now we can go Central Police Station. It's the last thing we need to do now. Time to go.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
But there's not motive. Why would this man just kill somebody out of the blue? Is he just a sick person that just likes to kill people? No. Whoa. No. There you go. We're getting better at driving. I don't think he will just kill somebody because, oh, they were in my place. I don't see him as the type. He's not a murderer. Amazing. Alright, we're right here. Wow. That did not just happen. Come on, cop, get out of here. Let's run. I would chase you guys down. You hit a cop. It was my turn to go. And they're coming back to the cars.
For times of your favorite programming, including the Los Angeles Mirror and the Los Angeles Inquisitor.
Amazing. This has been amazing.
We're going this way.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
What else we got here? What else?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
I thought you'd have more bullshit questions than that.
Didn't even ask anything, dude. I'm trying to get up. How do I leave? No.
I thought you'd have more bullshit questions than that.
Yes, we know. You thought wrong. No, I'm just gotta
I
stop
thought
pressing
you
X.
had more bullshit questions than that.
Yes, I know. Can I leave? There you go. No, there's nobody in here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure there was nobody in like any of these rooms before I start interviewing anybody. Alright, dude. Now I'm gonna interview. Alright, motive for murder. What up? Why you killed her? You make no sense for even trying to do it. Like, just wanna know why. You're 36. God damn, you're young too.
Why did you
Well,
kill
kind of
Mrs.
old,
Terrellson?
but young at the same time.
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Oh, he called me a lackey. That's when you know he did it. Boom, bloodstain right here. You did it. It's right here. Even the purse. Her purse matches her, right? No, it doesn't really doesn't. But it's right here. You did it. Come on.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
Guys, dude's dumb. He's not even telling us he did it or not. He's just saying, yeah, you have no proof it belongs to me. Anyway, contact with victim. You saw her.
A
What
bus
up?
driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
This dude can't be this dumb. Like, come on. You know what we're talking about. Let's not put it into context.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Come on, dude. Stop lying. You don't want to... You don't want to, do this. Come on, like... It's so easy to tell you're lying. That's all I'm gonna say.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Oh yeah, I was about to say the bloodstain doesn't really do anything. But you have a purse, my man. A purse that belongs to her. Unless you stole that purse from her.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
I don't even know who that dude in the left was. Just a random ass dude, apparently.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Look at Phelps. He's very excited about that. Oh, it's a lot. Oh my god. Oh, yes, 5 stars. An early visit to the Hobocans might have offered a lead. It doesn't matter. We got 5 stars. That is what we wanted to do since the beginning. What else we have here? She's gonna go flashback right now. Ooh, this is not even Case. This is Phelps walking into this thing. Let's watch this. Oh, Phelps, Phelps, Phelps. What have you been doing?
A blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't
Phelps, I don't like what you're doing in this instant. Don't you have a wife and kids to be with right now? Look, you have a ring right there. You're not even denying it. Just deny it, Phelps. Anyway, that was a good one right there, guys. This is AG4N97. No, let's have a conversation about this first. Phelps a cheater. We know this. We've seen it happen. Now we're done with that. This is AG4N97 signing out. See you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, do all that shit that is necessary to do, and I'll see you guys next time.